Hey everybody, and welcome to the St. Louis Market Update. Hopefully you saw my last report, which included stats from January of this year, as well as previous years dating all the way back to 2018. Both the January accounts as well as the cumulative year-over-year data. So if you want more context for the data we're looking at today, it would be a good idea to go back and look at that report. I'm actually going to be titling this the March Market Update. The data will only be going through the month of February, but I think for a March Market Update, it's appropriate to look at all the data through February so you can have a good idea of where we've been at in the market so far in the year leading up to March. And hopefully that will help you make decisions or draw conclusions as to where we might be at this current point in time. Having said that, obviously we're already a couple weeks into March, so that data will not be included in this report, but you can look for that in next month's report when we've gathered all the data for March. The other thing I want to mention is that this report is going to be about St. Louis County and St. Louis City data. If you'd like to receive stats on your specific county or even a more niche municipality, definitely reach out because I will likely be able to get some data on those smaller markets that could be valuable to you. And finally, if you are interested in the value of your own home, please don't hesitate to reach out. I know that was all a bit long-winded, so without further ado, let's get into the stats. So looking at St. Louis County stats, we'll start by looking at just the February data, and then we'll look at the total data for the year of 2024. So let's take a look. New listings are up 19.2% in February of 24 compared to February of 23. Pending sales up 21.4%. Closed sales up 18.2%. Days on market until sale is actually down 4.5%. So that means homes are sitting on the market for a shorter time than they were last February before going under contract. The median sales price is down 4%, and the average sales price is down 2.9%. Percent of list price is up 0.9%, and inventory of homes is down 3%, which is probably pretty confusing, especially when you consider that new listings are up 19.2%, and all that positive data we've seen in terms of transaction volume. So some key stats you're going to want to look at that might help this make sense to you is the fact that the days on market until sale have dropped. Also that the pending and closed sales are up as well as the new listings, with pending sales actually going up at a higher rate than new listings. So inventory of homes for sale is talking about active homes on the market. So wrapping up February, we actually ended up with less homes that are actually active on the market. And then you'll look at month supply of inventory. And that hasn't changed February over February, which means that supply and demand are remaining relatively on par with each other for that February over February data. So then we'll look at the year-to-date stats. New listings are up 14.4%, pending sales up 14.9%, closed sales are up 14.6%, median sales price is down 7%, average sales price is down 4.9%. But the percent of list price received is actually up 0.8%. So then we'll look at townhouse and condo data for St. Louis County, which looks quite a bit different than the single family data. New listings are up 17.3%, but pending sales are actually down 13.2%. Closed sales are down 15.2%. And days on market has gone up 44%. So townhomes were averaging 25 days on market last year, and now they're averaging 36 days on the market. You would think with the pending sales and closed sales going down and days on market going up that the median and sales price median and average sales price may be reflective of that, but actually those are both up at 16.3 and 11.8% respectively. The percent of list price received is up 0.4%. Inventory of homes for sale is up 33%. So closing out February, we've got a lot more inventory of condos and townhomes for sale in the St. Louis County market. And that month supply of inventory is up from under a month to now 1.2 months with a 50% uptick, which is a good sign for inventory levels. So then you look at the year-to-date data, and new listings are up 2.6%, pending sales are down 14.7%, closed sales are down 4.6%, days on market until sale is up 22%, median sales price is up 16.1%, average sales price is up 9%, and percent of list price received is down 0.2%. And then you can look at the graphs. We looked at these in the January report, but if you didn't see them, it's just a reminder that in St. Louis County, the residential detached or single-family homes average higher than the rest of the MLS, whereas the townhouses and condos actually average lower than the rest of the MLS in terms of price. So then we'll look at St. Louis City data. And again, I want to point out the fact that St. Louis County has a much larger population than St. Louis City. So the data set is smaller in St. Louis City. So occasionally those month stats can be even more shocking simply because you're pulling from a smaller data set where 1 to 2 sales can actually move the needle quite a bit. You look at the residential detached, there's 181 closed sales in St. Louis City compared to 739 in St. Louis County, which is obviously a huge difference. So each sale makes a little bit more of a splash in the St. Louis City market. For February, new listings are up 26.2% February over February. Pending sales are up 19.1%. Closed sales are up 9.7%. Days on market until sale is down 4.8%, similar to St. Louis County. Median sales price is up 16.9%. Average sales price is up 22%. Percent of list price received is down 1.3%. Inventory of homes for sale is up 14.3%, and month supply of inventory is up 28.6%. So February over February, the median and average sales price both saw great increases, which is much different than what we saw in the St. Louis County market. It is interesting to see that the days on market until sale saw just about the same decline, just over 4%. It's also interesting to see that we closed out February with 415 homes for sale, and that month supply going up drastically as well. So it'll be interesting to see how those inventory levels play out through March and obviously throughout the year. When you look at the total data for the year, you'll see new listings are up 7.1%, pending sales up 13.7%, closed sales up 5.3%, days on market until sale is actually up 15.4%. So both St. Louis City and St. Louis County saw hot months in February in terms of days on market, but the overall year-to-date data is different. So January must have just been an extremely slow month. Median sales price is up 13.4%. Average sales price is up 12.2%. And percent of list price received is down 1%. And then we'll look at the townhouse and condo data. So February over February, we've got new listings at 21.4%. Pending sales at 11.1%, Closed sales up 14.6%. Days on market until sale is down 13%. Median sales price is up 6.7%. Average sales price is down 4.9%. Percent of list price received is up 1%. Inventory of homes for sale is up 13.4%. Month supply of inventory is up 31.8%. And then when you look at the total data for 2024 on townhouses and condos, you'll see new listings are up 21.9%. Pending sales are down 1.9%. Closed sales remain flat, 78 over 78. Interesting. Days on market until sale is up 2.7%. Again, January must have been very slow for us to see such a drastic decrease in that February data versus an overall year increase. Median sales price is up 10.2%. Average sales price is down 2.4%. Percent of list price received is up 0.5%. And again, looking at these charts, so single family homes actually average lower than the rest of the MLS, whereas townhouses and condos average higher than the rest of the MLS. So just interesting charts to look at. That is your outlook through the month of February, but we're going to call it the March market update. I hope this video was helpful. Please reach out if you have any questions about stats I've provided. Or, again, if you're buying or selling a home, please do not hesitate to reach out. Our team would love to help you. You can reach out to me here on any of my social platforms, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, wherever you're seeing this. And you can also give me a call, 314-698-3306. Again, that's 314-698-3306. Hope this was helpful. Love ya. Bye.